Look, I don't advise you all to do this. If you do it and you screw your stuff up, do not blame me. I'm the village idiot. I do things, test and trial for, and if it works out, fine. And if it don't, then fine, because it's me and my decision. But if you do it and screw it up, you've been warned. Here we have Serato. Roland 505. It's old, yep. Old like myself. But I took off the toggle wheel and I cleaned out because there was a lot of gunk and dust and stuff down in here. But I cleaned it out pretty good. You can see it's still a little lint stuff. I'm going to take some alcohol. And I'm going to take me some Kleenex or some toilet paper or something, or a napkin or a towel, and I'm going to go down there and get all the gunk out. Because see, look, let me show you the difference. Because everybody's complaining on it on YouTube from back in the videos that I watched. See, I don't like the toggle wheel. You see that? I don't like that. See how it just, that's all you get. But when you clean it, see that? That's what I want. I don't want this. Well, you're not supposed to open it and you're not supposed to. Well, who said you ain't supposed to? Well, you just ruined the warranty. It's old. I bought it from Guitar Center. There's no warranty. Damn it. What's the matter with you? Oh, sorry. Got a little carried away. But, yeah. When you're trying to do it with the toggle wheel, it's like, but then now I can, there it is. Yeah, which means I have to take off the whole back of it. There it is. I have to take off the whole back, clean off the little spiggity-doos and thingamabobs, and then I'll put it back together. I wish there was a way. Trying to figure out how I could put a 1 terabyte hard drive down in there. But then again, I'll let you know if I'm successful at that too. All right, now, if you decide to do this yourself, don't blame me if you screw it up. Okay, so this is what I did. Don't do what I did. It worked for me. You'll screw it up, and then you'll be what? Blaming who? Me. So, now, let's see. Let me see. See, I want this one to be like this one. Come on. Oh, Lord. Oh, gosh. See how this one rolls now? Rolls without no problems. Look at this. Serato designed it like that. I mean, Roland designed it like that. But I went in there and took all that goop and stuff. I went in there and doctored it up. So, flip it over. Turn off the lights there. I'm listening to, what's his name in the background there? Okay, so what did I do? I took off, there it is. Okay, I stuck my, get back to the song. If you're looking for a love, I'm going to tell when you get up and shake your money maker. Let's hit it! It's not that one. You want to pull off the ring. take off the washer. See, that's the ring and the washer down there. It's loaded with some kind of greasy goop that they done put down in there. But it's this, take off the lock ring and the other thing. See? I'm trying to show you what it looks like. There it is. That's the ring, and this the lock part. Take that off. Now, see all this goopy mess on my fingers? It was some kind of lubricant or something. But this thing was built back in 1802. So we got to clean all that off of there. You know. But they don't suggest you do this. Now, we built it a certain way. We don't want you. See, then your toggle wheel pops off. Just like that. And it's loaded with what? That greasy, goopy stuff. So, now, also to add into which, you see all that down in there? That ain't supposing to collect down there. It ain't supposing to. But over the years, I guess, whoever had it before me, remember I bought it used at the Guitar Center. I thought I was getting a good deal. He had it for sale for $500. I think I got it for $350. Because I talked him down, because y'all know I ain't never paying full price. I walk out the store, and he didn't want to see that $350 leave out the store. Besides, I bought it on a credit card. You see all that down in there? And all this down there probably ain't been cleaned since they had it. So, that's what we doing. Doing a little spring cleaning. Got me a damp cloth. It's damp, it's clean. Got me some whatchamajig, alcohol there. And I'm not gonna pour a whole bunch. Just gonna put enough on there so that they'll know that there's some on there. You know. And you see some went down in there, but I'm not gonna concern myself with that. Look at that. See? Now, it's going to have to take a minute for this alcohol to evaporate before I plug it up. Because the alcohol kind of spilled out of the bottle a little bit. But as you can see, it's evaporating already. Let's just hope that it don't stay wet when I plug it up and fry out no diodes. That's what I'm telling y'all. Don't do it yourself. Because although it's an old unit, it still works and they still send the automatic updates. Now, don't that pretty? Don't that pretty? Take your little alcohol part and just wipe all this down. I'd like to take it completely loose and get all down up in there. I'd like to actually paint it a different color or bling it out, put bling all around it. You know, because I got me some bling wrap paper. But I would hate for people to be hating on me. Everything he got is blinged down. You know how y'all is. But that's basically what I did. So let that dry a bit. Get me a clean whatchamajig and just go up. Look. See all that? That's that oil that I was telling y'all about. It's down in there. See? That's that grease. Ugh. It's an old concert too, but he's still jamming. I'm gonna download this. See? Make sure you get all that deep down in there. And another thing with these things, you can be DJing and then it'll just freeze on you. You go to play the other track and it'll freeze on you. See, you got to get this spindle wheel too. Yeah, got to get that. Then, yeah, take you a little alcohol, put it on the Q-tip. And yep. Isn't that beautiful? Get all down there, get all that Yates in that out of there. Now, don't that look practically new? Almost spec-electing. Get the little oh, all right. Flip it over. Got to get down in the hole. Wait, that don't sound right. Got to get down the toggle. Y'all know what I meant to say. Don't judge me. You know what I'm saying? There it is. Then, to add unto which, give it a little spin there. See if it's to your liking. I can tell it is. Look. See? This one still spins fast. This one, it's a lot better than what it was. Yep, that's still good. That's decent enough for me. Just ask you one question, be real honest. Seem like you ever had a man that's like the more you do, the more he wants, the more you do, the more he don't? What kind of shit is that? I mean, he can do that when he was trying to get you. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna just ask you one question. You know, if you tired of some man building you up just to let you down, it ain't no game. When your heart is in vain. I'm talking from experience. Y'all just sit there and act like, oh really? Tell me more. Oh really? Tell me more. But you know, to be honest with you, I know we on BET, network. That is. That is. Still has some of that goopy goop on there. But it's gone now. Put this thing together and it's going to be flying off, spinning. See, don't forget to clean your ring with some old alcohol and an old napkin there. There it is. Wipe that down. Find your little, your holes. All right. Here and here and here and here. Now, get your screws. He's been jamming since he got on the stage. Nobody wants you when you're down and out. All kinds of them. Oh Lord, I've lost this. Now there it is. Just look at him like this, baby. You know, y'all get real serious. Just want to talk to you a minute, son. Say, what, honey? Just relax. You have a brain. Then you tell him to say, if you think you're lonely now. That's where you be saying it. Tell him to say, wait until I leave your ass. Oh. And this is on YouTube, actually, so the concert is on YouTube. His background absolutely sucked. But, you know, it is what it is. And shut up. Shut up. Stay focused on what you're doing. And that's that. No matter how high I get, up to you. Gonna have to be real gentle with this though, but it's a lot better than what it was. See, like when you're trying to keep it on time or whatever, you don't want to do that, baby. That's the warp speed. And then just put stuff back, cook it back like it was. That's all. Let the little select out of there. Sing, girls. Looking up to you. Come on now, don't make me look bad. Add here. Make sure that she's on there and ain't gonna pop off while you're in the middle of a show DJing. Now, if I can ever figure out how can I put me a 1 terabyte hard drive up down in here. But it's got to be something in here that retains the memory for the, I thought it was a hard drive in here, but I guess not. Looking up to you. And then take and put the back on. Watch me screw this up. All right. And here it is. You can tell somebody did it before. Look at all the scratches. They really was not gentle with this. Not at all. If you wanted to set them on fire or express something that happened to you in your life, and you took it out of the horn because that was the only way you could express yourself, how did you do it, Ross? Well, first, all right now, and that's all you do. Screw the screws back on, and that's it. That white boy jamming. Bye, y'all. Hey people. I know it's old, and I know y'all probably don't use it, but if you ever had the Roland DDJ or DJ 505, and you know how you would be DJing, and then the music would stop, and then that one of your digs would just stop, and it wouldn't be able to play. You know what was causing it to stop? They got some kind of greasy, thick oil lubricant that seizes the wheel, and it stops the music. And then you go and you're trying to hit the play button or the Q button or whatever, and it does nothing. It's because the wheel is seized. So if you look back at that video, when I took this completely apart, and then I popped that spring down in there, and I lifted that up, and I cleaned off that wheel real good. I ain't put no oil, no lubricant, or nothing in there, and that way it ain't so tight and stuff, and you can get to, you know, speed up the record, or, you know, find your tracking and all that. That was the problem. So then when you call Roland, and then they say, well, you have to send it in, and we have to go inside, and we have to do this, and blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. You see, I did it. It didn't cost me nothing but time and patience. And because I'm a thinker, you know. So that's why the wheel and the music stops on your DDJ. So I had to take loose all 19 screws underneath it, pop off the bottom, take off the little springy thing that holds the wheel in place, pop that out. I took some alcohol on a Q-tip, and I cleaned out the end of that little spigot thing, popped this out, took some napkins and stuff with some alcohol on it, cleaned it completely, wiped all that oil and gunk off of the traction wheel or whatever. And as you can see now, you know how before it was kind of hard for you to do. Look at that. Look at that. Now. Bottom wheel and top wheel. This controls the whole record. This speeds up or slows down the track. But they ain't going to tell you that at Roland. You can thank me later.